Hey, what's going on, guys? Kalamazi here, and today Blizzard announced a couple really cool changes coming to Mythic Plus rankings, title, I guess, range in a sense, and I also want to update y'all a bit on the dog build of Demonology. It has been cranking a lot over the past couple days. I have a brief run through a key here. It's like a 13. It's not very high. Or I'll talk about our goals this season as well, and go from there. So, very briefly, the changes Blizzard announced today to Mythic Plus coming up. They're basically adding another achievement in case you haven't seen. Upon reaching 3,400, you're going to get a saddle, similar to PvP, like arena players, think gladiators, or get a saddle, something like that, where you can buy a mount, I think from previous seasons. This is something happening for M Plus now. Very, very cool. Awesome change, a bit of a goal past 3K. It'll include KSM, Keystone Master, and Legend mounts from previous seasons if you didn't get those, as well as all new mounts being added to the pool that you can buy. It's one saddle per warband per season, so there you go. A bit more of a bump up from the 3K goal if you want another goal, 3,400. Pretty cool incentive to get there. Also, it'll probably be a bit easier to reach than it is now in a few weeks with boost coming in next week, and also whatever they're calling that boost, extra eye levels and all that. The other cool thing they announced today, my rice is done if you can't hear it beeping. Umbral Champion. With the close of Midnight S1, players in the top 1%, not 0.1, but 1%, will qualify for a new achievement, Umbral Champion, and be rewarded a new exclusive mount, which is really cool. Now, I am curious as to what that exclusive mount entails. Is it like a new model, something entirely, or is it just like a reskinned version of something else? Who really knows? However, if you want to check like cutoffs and things, Radar.io already has it up. Season rating cutoffs, US and Oceanic. So, I mean, obviously this will change the course of the season. If you're looking for title, they even already added the Umbral Champion tracker here, even though it's not part of like the season as of yet. You have Umbral Champion. The current cutoff for that would be 3,350, basically. Obviously, it's going to be higher when that happens, or whenever the season ends. This should be awarded at the same time as title, I'd assume, so end of 12.0. Whatever, end of the 12, like the 12.0x cycle. Basically, the day one of 12.1, I would assume to cut off week before, give or take, whatever. But looks to be about 250-ish points below 3588, which is the 0.1 title. So you'll probably see a bit of a tick up in people doing M plus later on in the season for this achievement. Pretty cool. I wondered for a long time why Blizz never really added a mount in for title. And while this is not really a title mount, it's top 1% versus 0.1 for title. Still pretty cool. I'm going to be honest, like, I'd rather have a mount than a title anyways. Obviously, that's sort of a opinion-based thing, but I'm def down for this. Looks super cool. So my plans this season, we talked about it a bit already, as long as passion stays high, all that, which I've actually been enjoying M plus a good bit. We're going to push, obviously get title, or get 0.1, get 1% mount here. We'll see if title push happens. I need a group for it and stuff. Not really sure. Just going to play it by ear and roll it out and stuff, but roll with it. But mount, def got to get, as long as, well, everything goes according to plan. I like mounts. I like exclusive mounts. This is pretty cool. So that is currently part of the plan, although I will admit I haven't really gotten much score in the past 2 weeks because I've been with race warfare and things, but don't worry, we'll get a lot this week. So shifting gears a bit, I do want to talk briefly about the dog build for M+, which we talked about last video. A couple changes have happened. So I talked about it in the video last week as well. The build we looked at in that video looked like this. You're playing Rapidity and Imp Gang Boss. I was a little curious if there's a world you could maybe play Armaments and Empowered Fellstorm. Due to the fact that Felguard is bugged, he just permanently spins when you're playing Armaments in M+. His Fellstorm damage is like 5% of your overall damage. He just spins all the time. A couple days later, Metro cooked up a build looking like this, just pulling these points over here. And it sims slightly worse in single target than what it would if you play these talents over here, but it's a bit higher in AoE. And when you're in like these heavier cleave scenarios, I feel like, I mean, sort of a trade-off. A bit more AoE for a bit less single target, but I think it's also like just a bit more consistent AoE in a sense, depending on how you're looking at things. He's spinning all the time. Regardless when the bug is fixed, you might just shift back to playing this, possibly. One last point of contention is this like floater point here that I have in Inner Demons. So I have sim builds playing Practice Rituals. I've sim builds playing... I've had basically simmed at this point going here. I've simmed this point going in Stabilized Portals. I've simmed this point going into Infernal Rapidity. I think I even sent it in Spite for Recon. And unfortunately, or fortunately, depending how you look at it, the highest outcome that I had is still putting this point here in Inner Demons. Now, Portals does get you a longer duration on Grimoires, which is going to be like this thing here, obviously, until our kit goes away next week, and a longer duration on our Biofiend, which is going to be Faharg here. However, it did sim lower in single target, and even AoE as well, comparatively to Inner Demons. I'm still playing it here. It might shift, we'll see. Yeah, I'll put a link to the build down below if you want it. As a key, I'll put a key here that I ran a stream today. It's like a 13. It's not high. Once again, we're going to work our way up, but I want to show the build how it is in dungeons. It's fun to play. It's cool. And honestly, it feels a lot better than weaving Dooms and Doom Guards and everything else as far as like things are concerned. So I think it's got 13 Spire we blasted earlier, really easy run. But it's fun. And once again, over the next few days, or I guess weeks and stuff, we're going to keep pushing keys higher and higher. Score's going to go up, and hopefully my enjoyment will as well. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later. GN. Terrible. I truly have not seen a vault as bad as what I opened today, probably ever. I'm not even joking. It was so bad. I've had a lot of bad vaults. This was terrible. That's fair too. Soul Harvest is also fine. Hellcaller has got a bit more, or Hellcaller. Diabolus has a bit more like, what's the word? And more like consistent AoE and all that stuff too, but no, both are very good. Both are totally good. Both are totally good. Okay, I imploded early there by mistake, but it's fine. Probably should make more Hardy Feast, actually. The prices come down on them, I probably should. It's early for a socket. I know, dude. I mean, it was literally like, there was no... It was like 3 trinkets like you just don't ever play, like Reality Breacher and random bullshit. Like, they were all just like, you don't ever play these anywhere. Or the only one possible saving grace is that I got an offhand from Algathar's, like Veximus's fuck stick, whatever it's called, but like... There's no saving it. Like long term, if I open a like a one-handed weapon, I could upgrade that and upgrade the offhand, but I'd rather just get a staff. Like, I could just roll a staff too. The socket's better. Sockets are pretty good now anyways, and like, I mean, maybe I high roll the next few vaults I have and, you know, don't get a chance to grab a socket for a while, so... I don't know. Sort of is what it is.
Trained with a bow gifted by our mother.
One Ball Jamal. Dude, what a great name. I didn't notice Demon Hunter's name. Uh-oh. Oops. Dogs. Dude, I'm still weaving Dooms like I used to play with Doom. It's a crazy habit to break after like 3 years or 2 years, whatever it was. It's crazy. Happened to etiquette. Ooh, what do you mean? Starting keys without time. Oh, I see what you're saying, whole flex. I don't know. Dude, I walked into a key yesterday or a couple days ago. It was a Skyreach. I got 13 Skyreach, some shit. Brother, I walked in, there was a ready check. I think I didn't hit anything. And within like 5 seconds of the check being up, the key was being put in, and the tank proceeded to run from like the start of Skyreach all the way to the top of the boss's platform. And we just got one shot. They were like, what is happening? But then we still completed it pretty easy after wiping. Like, yeah, I don't know, brother. I don't know. The whole key, I was like, my brain was like frazzled. Like, I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready. I need to cook more. My brain is not working. Yeah, I keep trying to kick things. I keep knocking it up, and that's not my kicks. flesh behemoth. That's what they call me IRL, chat. They call me the flesh behemoth. Live in a society, we do indeed. I'm here! I'd have a kick for it. Please kick. I could have thrown dog kick there, but whatever. It's fine. Yeah, it's always pepper clappity. Unless it's the weekend, then it changes. But you know. I haven't heard the word gnar in like probably 10 years. That's a word only champions use. Rank 1 plus. They're making rank 1. No, they're making a mount for it? OB, no, I haven't seen that. They're making a mount for rank 1? I have not seen that, no. I saw they were making a title. They were making it so you can get older mounts if you got like 3400. They're making a mount? Okay, so the mount is 1%. No, I haven't seen it. I've been saying that for so fucking long. They need to make like a title mount, like 100%. No, I haven't seen it. Is it on Wowhead? When did they announce it? I didn't see it at all. That sounds so sick. I wanted that for ages, man. They never have done it. I don't know why. Earlier today. Oh, sick. No, I'll check it out. Remind me after this key. I've wanted that for so long. I don't know why they haven't done it, but like I don't understand. That's so sick. Finally, man. Hell yeah, dude. I think I scuffed that ramp a good bit. Was it? Okay, I don't think I read the entire post. Okay, I should check it out then. Did they spoil the mount or anything, or did they say they're gonna do it? Forgetting my dog extension. I'm reading chat too much, boys. You got me all fired up, and I'm reading chat too much and scuffing my tyrants. Oh. Uh-oh. No photo? Okay, that's super sick. That's really cool. I've wanted that for so long, man. I don't know why they haven't done it. I've wanted it for so long. That's very, very cool. Hell yeah. Hurts a lot, good lord. I think embosses shouldn't give gear. Shouldn't give gear, just mounts higher than baller cosmetics. I don't think people. I don't think that'd be a terrible idea, but I think it goes against like a lot of what Blizz just does, like gearing wise, philosophy wise. Unless you mean like the actual end boss, but any mythic boss, I mean they wouldn't remove myth gearing or anything, right? But. I've seen a lot more heart at win play over Crucible, but I mean, I don't have a heart, so I haven't sent it myself. A heart IRL or in game, but there's a lot of heart at win feather play right now. The Crucible's good too. If you have a Crucible, like no heart, I mean, you're more than fine playing Crucible still, right? I'm in here. I would like to have a heart at win, but also I need this key for some score. So, but yeah, both are good. I would assume heart at win pulls ahead. But I mean, it also varies per character too. You probably should sim it for your own character and stuff too. No, my heart has been destroyed. I'm a warlock now. We don't have any heart. We have no more heart. No heart left. Thank you, Mr. Rakeem. Oh, what is this? This isn't it. What does it say, Rakeem?
But the wilderness has.
Rakeem, you're back, by the way. I thought you never come back to stream. Wow, you're back. I'm so excited to see you, Rakeem. Hello. I thought you were going to leave us forever. What's up, big dog? Big meteor on the spiders, boom! I can ramp this. A trophy. Mythic rating all for all the hunt speak. I don't think that'd be like a bad idea. I mean, it would definitely go against like their gearing philosophy and like things they've done more or less recently, but I don't think it would be terrible. I wouldn't hate that, but they would need to iterate upon it a lot. I don't know, like in the long run, if people would like it very much. I think there's some level of cook to that probably. I could see being a thing. Yeah. Yeah, point one would be crazy. Right. He was already here, Cabbage. He was here earlier. You missed him. Touchpad, touchpad, touchpad. He's here. It's called Cursor Plus. Like a plus sign, cursor plus sign, the add-on. I keep missing dog extension, but also like I don't know if it's like worth holding Tyrant right now at this point. Like with how important Apex talent, like ramp and everything is on a pack. If I'm like 5 seconds off dogs there, like right at that point, I don't think I want to hold Tyrant for Tyrant for dogs. I think we just rip and let it go. I think that's probably better, but I could be wrong. Who's that man over there? That red man.
The soothing sounds of my harp brought Verisa joy beyond measure. I'll need that relic.
Yeah, I'm playing the dog bill with Fellstorm stuff. Spilled. Fellstorm and dog. We played a lot of dogs last week and liked it a lot, but I haven't tried like the Fellstorm edition. I was thinking last week when we were playing the other talents. We were playing oh Lord have mercy. Hold on. When we were playing like the imp talents, if it'd be worth pulling out and getting the actual like permanent Fellstorm ones instead. It looks to be. Yeah, so I haven't played it until today. Feels pretty good to play. I like it. Big meteor, boom! That's right.
Well now.
Yeah, I'm sure. I think it might be one of those things where if it lines up, you definitely want to do it. If you're holding whatever, it's probably not worth. A mage named Tirade on Hyjal? I don't think so, but I could be wrong. Why? You just talent into this talent over here. Fell Armaments, it bugs out and gives you permanent Fellstorm. It's just a bug. Yeah, I don't think so. Why do you ask? The big hell on earth. That's a really piss poor ramp as well. Okay, there are tornadoes in the middle of the room. That there's. Okay. There they go. There they go. There they go. They're leaving. They're leaving. They're leaving. we go! Lock it! Easy. That's right.
She reminds me of Arisa.
I feel something better than other insight. I think for overall damage, yes, you lose like 1,000 DPS or so in single target. I think it's worth it though. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Doom build definitely was a bit more of a cognitive like overload and stuff compared to this for sure. This build's fun. It's fun. It's simple. It feels a bit more like older demo, but I mean, like I don't think Doom like made it not feel like older demo, but like it's just easier to play, and like it feels a bit more exciting to me too. I like it. Good lord, I can't sit still here. You know, this pack is the worst pack of the whole dungeon. I hate this fucking pack. Core? Thank you for the core. I don't really mind the blade ones as much. They can be really annoying actually, but I feel like this is just the most annoying one. I don't know. There's a couple here that are annoying. It's fair. It's an half buff plan. I mean, I don't know. If it's something that's like they haven't announced, I mean, nobody would know, right? But I doubt it. I don't know. Maybe. I think at this point it definitely needs one, but who knows? Yeah. Started playing expansion running out Devour Demon Hunter. Nice, hell yeah, dude. I don't know. I was asking about it earlier, JP. People are gonna play the new Diablo expansion. I might, honestly. Sorry. I feel like, at least to me, like Diablo's a game where if I want to play like every other season or every third season, I really enjoy it a bunch. If I play every single one, I sort of burn out on like after a couple weeks or whatever. But I might give it a shot. I've always played Necromancer, but Warlock looks pretty cool. You know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Well, I don't have to, but I think it'd be cool. I wouldn't mind it. I do like Diablo. It's a break from other things too. I mean, maybe. When does it come out? The 28th or something like that? Like 2 weeks from now, roughly? I mean, depending on where things are at on stream, I might play a little bit, yeah. I don't know. It was, Muffin, it was terrible. We've seen some bad vaults before. I opened 3 trinkets that are like the utter dog shit ones, like 3 reality breachers. And I opened a hero staff, which I don't really need, a delve item. A mythic offhand from Algathar's Academy, and something else. A hero sword. So it was hero sword, mythic offhand, hero staff, and all 3 of my 2 other myth slots were both dog shit trinkets, like reality breacher and something else. It was so bad. It was the worst vault I've actually truly ever seen. It was so bad. Like, I also totally blew this pack on that tyrant thing while I was yapping, so it was okay. It's worth it. Yeah, oh yeah, I had wraps. I had wraps. Yeah, that's what I had. I had mythic wraps, I had reality breacher, and I had the Sandman's snail, something, the little shitty delve trinket. And then I had offhand from Algathar's, a staff from Delves at Hero, and something else at Hero. It's so bad. Yeah. Well, thank you, Mr. Rickstar. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you, dude. I'm glad somebody likes them. Thank you, big dog. I do have a video planned in a few days talking about what I like about Warlock and what I don't, and vice versa. Like, maybe like an early, like, I guess early look at feedback and all that stuff. But I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Curses, actually. Now, we're actually a bit closer to PTR than probably most think at this point, so I definitely want to get the ball rolling on that. And I think it's a bit too early to start putting out feedback videos now, but like a big, like, hey, this has been fun this patch. I haven't enjoyed this patch. I think it's a cool, like, middle, like, segue into that stuff. I know, Mr. Touchpad. I know. One day, maybe. Oh, that was a little bolt you need to cast. It's okay. There's some trick with this leap that he does. Something with the bookshelf I heard, but I don't know what it is exactly. Something with the bookshelf that, like, makes him not charge or something. I don't know what it is exactly, though. It was fixed? Okay. Look at that. Oh. Okay, we're fine. A little scary. We're okay. We're okay. We're back. We're back. We're back. We gotta do it one more time. Myth Safman Plus. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, long term, I guess. I mean, it's still like an upgrade, right? But that's annoying after crafting one. Yeah, I ended up making a neck this week too. Oh, come here. I ended up making a neck this week. Might deplete this key right now. Yeah. I don't know if we deplete it, but I mean, if we wipe here, might. Oh, what happened there? This is gonna be a rough last phase. I don't know. We have no res here. Well, I don't really want to. He pushed it at 33, right? It's at 30. When does he push? Okay, yeah, okay. Oh, we need to kill him now. Oh, Stovak, hello! GN, have a good night, Mr. Stovak. See you later. GN. GM and GN. Unless you meant GN in this key. That I would say never give up, Mr. Stovak. Okay, I was gonna circle out there, but I got covered in poo. Oh. We made it, we made it, we made it. Very tired. Nah, I feel that, brother. I actually don't have much longer left. I'm heading out tonight. Meet somebody. My father, once he's off of work. Which is at 9 o'clock. Main and offhand are the same as staff. Total stats go. They are, yes. It's just harder to get like a main hand and offhand combo. So, what do you mean, Andy? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? They are. It's just, I mean, you have to get both a main hand and an offhand versus a staff. And at the same time, it costs like double to upgrade. You gotta upgrade the main hand fully and the offhand fully too. So, well, no, he wouldn't be. No. I was trying to think what time it was when he gets off, but in a few minutes. Now I gotta leave right at 9, but like, you know. A little bit of time. I am staring a hole in the middle of my screen though, half falling asleep right now. Okay, let's wake up a little bit. But it was like someone isn't like I'm thinking what time I have to leave. I don't know, brother. It is what it is. I don't know. It depends. I haven't really seen family very much. I saw him a bit last night, but I haven't really seen family much since I left for Cali. So, you know. I don't know. Older you get, you just gotta pick and choose, I guess. I don't know. Like, I also run on a completely opposite schedule of what like my family does for the most part. So like I'm working when they're asleep, or like I'm waking up and they're going to work or getting off work. Sometimes it's like, I don't know. Do what you can. This is a very scuffed ramp, and I have no course here either. Going for a ride. Hey, big clear, easy life. Hit the trinkets, hit the tyrant, hit the juice. Oh! Implode. We need a heart of wind, heart of wind, heart of wind.
Spirits that linger
Shiat.
in these halls